Hi guys, this is Wakili Martina and I wanted to talk about what bail or bond is and where does that apply. So, when there are criminal investigations that are against you, like you're being investigated for a crime, or in the event that you're facing a trial, that is where bail or bond is applicable. So, bail essentially allows you to be free or to exercise your right of liberty even while investigations are pending against you and while the trial is going on. So, pretrial detention essentially means the confinement of an accused person or a suspect pending the completion of the investigations or pending the trial. Okay, so what exactly is bail? Bail is number one, a right. However, this is a right that can be limited. The basic explanation of what bail is that bail is where an accused person or a suspect and their sureties, I'll get to that later, undertake to attend investigations or attend trial. And so they are then given the right to liberty even as this process takes place. So it is when you promise or undertake that you will attend court, you will attend summons, when you're called by the investigator, you can go, you will be found. If they need to find you, they can find you, basically, so that even if you're going through the criminal process, based on the fact that you're presumed innocent, you can still exercise your right to liberty. That is as opposed to being in a police cell or being in custody of, you're a guest of the state. So there are types of bonds or types of bail. You can be given a police bail, which is essentially being given at the police station. They can either they can give you like a cash bail, or they can even give you a free bond that, okay, you just go and make sure you always come when you need you for investigations. There's also the court bail or bond. For court bond, it's essentially granted in court. And there are two types I want to explain. There's what we call anticipatory bail, which is primarily granted in the High Court, where you're anticipating to be arrested or you're anticipating to be charged. So you rush to the High Court to get that anticipatory bail, so that even when the police come and start investigating you, they don't have to arrest you and put you in custody. You will only appear at the time when you have to go to court. There's also the bail and bond that is granted in court. For instance, you were given a police bail or a police bond. When they present you before a court of law, and after the charges have been read to you, then you will have the opportunity to ask for bail. Can I exercise my right to liberty even while these investigations are going on or while the trial is going on? Now, the prosecutor, or rather the state, may refuse or may ask the court to limit your right to bail. And they can do that only if there are compelling reasons. So if you have a representative, or rather an advocate, that is the best part, where the advocate comes in and argues for you to be given reasonable bail or bond terms. So I had mentioned some